special meeting for Mount Anthony Union High School District. We'll start with public comments. Nobody. Dan's the only one. Seeing there's no public comments, we'll move on to item 2, Spinelli Field Track and Lighting Upgrades Capital Project.
So the document that's under item number 2 on the agenda, the consideration of adoption, the necessity resolution. So we're asking the board to consider adopting it. The board did act on this at the last meeting. So the document itself has not changed. With the exception of the date. So I changed today's date. I was trying to consolidate and make things easier, and our legal counsel said I can't do that. I need more words, more paper. So the last paragraph on the necessity resolution references the attached form of warning and the attached form of ballot. So both of those are now attached to the document and will now become legally part of the document. What I had done was basically kind of condensed what the ballot article language was going to be and included that on the annual warning. And that is the case. So that is the actual document. We're not going to have a separate warning for Spinelli. It's built into the annual meeting warning. But what the form is if it was just that one item that we were asking people to come vote for. So the sample is attached. It's just for reference. Everything is actually included in the annual meeting warning, which has been revised, and that's item number 3 on the agenda. So we would just need the board to basically consider adopting this with the attachments as referenced.
So moved.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Leon? Just want to make sure he's.
Jim may have to request.
He's muted, but
And I don't know if he can unmute himself because
I'll go and do it. Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, so I can circulate.
I've asked him to unmute, so we'll see if he.
Okay.
I'm unmuted now. You can hear me?
Yes, we can, Leon.
Okay, I don't know where it's not showing me, but that's okay too. I was listening to everything, and I'm in agreement with all the things that Renee was saying that needed to happen to make things right.
Great, thank you. We'll move on to item number 3, which is to review and approve annual meeting warning, the updated annual meeting.
So what I wanted to share with you is some of the changes from the recommendations that attorney gave us. He sent me documents and then went on vacation the next day. So since he's returned, he's actually looked at things again and some feedback. So what I have printed tonight, if the board so chooses, a slightly different version than what the board already approved at the last meeting. He had noted that Article 3 to authorize the school board to borrow money. This has been on our annual meeting warnings for years. However, he said it's provided through statute, so it doesn't need to be there. And his recommendation was that it be removed because if from the floor, the community ever voted it down, he doesn't know what he would do because it's provided through statute already, so it doesn't need to be there. Article number 4, again, has been there for a number of years, but he said it's actually not an article to be voted on. When that comes up, we're actually at that public meeting, so it shouldn't be there. So he suggested that be removed. He wanted the polling places to be moved up in the layout of the meeting warning. Instead of doing that, I actually just put the reference to the respective polling places that I have highlighted there. And then I have removed what has been struck through when the polls will be open. Also a change, and this is one of the things that I omitted from the first round was that this introductory paragraph to Article C, so it's the Spinelli vote. It's basically saying the same thing over and over and over again, but each paragraph for that article is required by law. So that introductory paragraph is on the attached ballot sample, that was part of the necessity resolution. I pulled that into the annual meeting warning here. It will appear on the ballot. What you had approved previously was just the second paragraph and the third paragraph. However, I did not have the third paragraph in bold. It needs to be in bold, and it will be in bold on the ballot as well. So fix that. And he didn't like the date where it was, so I have moved that down to right above where folks will be signing. So those are the changes that I have in the updated version for you tonight.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve the annual meeting, the updated annual meeting warning as presented this evening?
So moved.
Okay, I'll second.
Seconded.
Whatever. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Great, and can I have a motion to? Okay, all done.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'm really sorry that
Thank you, everyone.